What is up, Ninja Nation? Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Ninjago review here on the channel today. Now, before I start up with this Ninjago review, guys, if you guys are excited for this review, then hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, if this is the first time here, then click the subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,500 subscribers by sometime by the month of July. Sometime next month by the month of July. So if you guys could go down below and click that subscribe button to help me out, guys, that'd be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. You guys don't want to miss out on the future. You guys don't want to miss out in the future of this channel. You guys don't want to miss out, that. So yeah. Also, guys, hit that. Also, guys, share this video with your friends and the family, and make sure you guys go down below and go. Oh, don't forget, guys, make sure you guys go down below in the description and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. There'll be the final 2 links in the description. So if you guys remember, at the end of April, I reviewed you guys Ninjago Sons of Gamadan, aka Season 8. Today, guys, I'll be reviewing you guys the next season of Ninjago, and that is Ninjago Season 9, Hunted, which came out way back in 2018. So, let's talk about my thoughts on Ninjago Season 9 and see how I feel about it. So, what do I think about the 9th season of Ninjago? I thought this was a good season. Now, from the only trilogy, this is my least favorite from the only trilogy. I don't know why, but the way this is, it's just, yeah. But I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the season. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be going through this whole entire season pretty quickly, guys. It's going to be around the same time. But yeah. Okay, guys. Let's talk about the cast members quickly, and then let's talk about the whole entire the episode, the plot, and all of that. So yeah, so let's start up with Kai, played by Vincent Todd. Kai, what can you say? Kai is the best. He's the hothead, and Kai is really good. He's a really good character. And they got Che, played by Micah Adderthwaite. And Che, he's the goofball. He's the funny dude. He's fun. He's funny. He is the goofball of the team, and Jay is the best one. Jay's great. I love Jay. That. And they got Cole, played by Kobe Moa. Again, I'm gonna say this every single time. Rest in peace, Kobe Moa. That. But Cole was really good. I really like Cole's character, how he was disguised all the time. Nobody didn't know who Cole was until then. But yeah, Cole was such a great character. I really enjoy his character. And you got Sane, played by Britt Miller. Sane was also pretty good. I really like Sane's character. His character's really good. I really enjoy Sane's character. I enjoy him a lot. Even if Sane is my least favorite of all the ninja, but he is still a great character. I still think he's a really great character. I still think he's a great character in the season. And all of that. And then we got Lloyd, played by Sim Vincent. Now, this one gives me... Now, with Lloyd's character, I feel like there's something about Lloyd's character that I had with this season, and there's a lot that I want to say, but I don't really have time to really talk about that. But Lloyd, he's been used a lot in this season. Of course, he doesn't have his powers was gone and all that. He has to find a way to get his powers back. That. Lloyd is an amazing character. Lloyd is my favorite ninja, and I love Lloyd. He's my favorite character. I love his character a lot. And yeah. And we got Nia, played by Carrie Misago. We're gonna pronounce her whole last name. Nia was really good. there was something about the season that I kind of have. Lloyd and Nia actually does kind of have a relationship in this season. Kinda. I say kinda has a relationship. I'm not saying they have one, but they kind of have one and all that. And I'm like, it's fun and all that, but Nia is such a great character. I really enjoy her character a lot. And we got Setsu Wu, played by two different actors. The first one is Mayik Rightway, who plays the younger version of Master Wu, who plays the young version of Setsu Wu. The young version of Wu, like teenage Wu and all that. And, well, not a teenage Wu, it's more like the child version. It's more of a kid version of Wu. And I really enjoy Rick Reitman, who plays Wu. I really love Young Wu. Young Wu is amazing, and I really like him a lot. And you got, of course, Paul Dobson, who plays Master Wu all the time. Like, he plays Setsu Wu in pretty much everything and all of that. And, yeah. But I really enjoy Wu when he was growing up as a teenager and what he is now. I feel like Master Wu, Setsu Wu was really good. You know what that. And yeah. But yeah, Paul Dobson did a great job Wu. And then we have Garmadon, played by two different actors. Played by Kai Emmett and Mark Carleful. Started up with Kai Emmett. He is the young version of Garmadon who appeared in a flashback scene, you know what that. I really enjoy Kai Emmett when he was first as just for a cameo. He just first a little bit on that back scene when both him, his brother Wu, and the father Garmadon was fishing and all that. It was really, really, really fun seeing that in here and all that. It was really fun and all that. And yeah, and then Garmadon is played by Mark Carleful. We all know Mark Carleful. Mark Carleful as Garmadon. We know who Mark Carleful is. He's one of the most popular actors in Ninjago. Some would say Garmadon is actually the best Ninjago villain ever. You know what that. Garmadon is such a great character. I really love his character a lot in this season. And seeing him this evil and all of that is very, very fun. You know what that. And yeah. And you got Misako, played by Catherine Barr. Misako is good. Like, she's a good character. She's good in the season and all that. I really enjoy her character a lot. And you got Pixel, played by Jennifer Hayward. Pixel is good. Pixel is just a great character, and I really enjoy Pixel's character in this season a lot. They kind of used her a little bit more in this season, and I really enjoy it a lot. And yeah. And then we have pretty much the main villain of the season being Iron Bearer, played by Brian Drummond. Yeah, Brian Drummond. I never heard him, but Iron Bearer, he's just terrible. He's just a terrible villain. I don't even like him. The way that they really use Iron Bearer in this season, in the first realm, they did a pretty terrible job. And I did not like the way they did with his character. No way. I don't really like his character at all. He's not bad, he's just not the best. He's just meh. You know what that, but yeah. But Iron Bearer is not a bad villain. He's just a mess. You know what that, and yeah. And then we got Harumi, played by Britt McKelp. I love Harumi. I think Harumi is like one of the best characters in Ninjago. Like one of the best female characters in Ninjago. I love the way they really did her character in the season. Though that the sad part I saw in the season is it was so sad that we saw her died. And spoiler alert, I'm not going to talk about this right now, but I'm not going to talk about this right now because she's actually not dead, but we'll just say that for right now because she comes back in season 15. So for right now, let's just say this, okay? But Harumi made a sacrifice. She was on the building and then she died. She pretty much died, but she came back to life. But Harumi was dead. You know that. And Brit did a great job as Harumi. I think Brit does an amazing job with her character. You know that. And you got Faith / Heavy Metal. Played by Catherine Bow. We need to see Faith again. It's been years since. It's been years since we saw Faith. And Faith didn't come back in Crystallizer. And my question is Faith even still alive in the merge in Dragon's Rising? Like, is she still alive? I don't really know. But Faith was such a great character. I love Faith's character, you know that. And we got Chet-Chak, played by Wahani, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Reeves. I can't pronounce the name of it. Chet-Chak, she is, Ironbearer's third in command, not second in command. His second in command was Heavy Metal, Faith, you know what that, but yeah. But Chet-Chak, after Ironbearer found out that that Faith betrayed him, Chet-Chak became the second in command. So yeah, she's okay, but yeah. And we got my favorite female character in Ninjago, Skylar, played by Heather Duskin. Skylar's just amazing. I love Skylar a lot in this season. I like her a lot. They really used a lot more of her character in this season. And I really like the way that they really used her in this season. Skylar was just an amazing character. I like her a lot and all that. And we got Derek, played by Alan Mawit. Derek is such a... I know how people hate Derek, because Derek is pretty much in every single season and he just ruins everything. People said that he's actually the worst character of all Ninjago, but I don't disagree with you. I thought Derek was just an amazing character. He's like one of my favorite characters. I like a funny character, like you know what that. And Derek is just a funny character, you know what that. And you got Mystique. No, Mystique. No, Mistake, played by Faster, the Sit Germain. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Mystique, she's amazing. Like, she's great, and she's a great character. Sadly, I think she died. Sadly, but yeah. And then we have the Elemental Masters, Kolak, played by Scott McNeil. Kolak is still amazing. I still love Kolak's character. He's still a really great character. I still really enjoy his character. And you got Newer, played by Paul Dobson. Newer is amazing. I love Newer a lot. I really like the way they did with his character in this season. Very well done. And yeah. And you got Shade, played by Andrew Francis. Shade is amazing. I still love Shade's character. Even if I wish they used Shade even more in Ninjago, I really wish they used more of him. And all of that. And then you got Mr. Pale, played by Kobe Moa. Rip. R.I.P. Rest in peace. But Mr. Pale, he's amazing. I like seeing him be invisible. I like seeing him be invisible and all that. It's just amazing seeing him that. But I really enjoyed Mr. Pearl and all that. And you got Tox, a character that I dislike. Played by Maggie Blue O'Hara. Tox is just not a character for me. Not really like her character a lot. She's just a character that I'm like, I don't really know about and all of that, but yeah. And then you got Griffin Turner, played by Dorina Blue Jr. Griffin Turner might have to be one of my favorite animated masters. I love Griffin Turner. I wish they used Griffin Turner a lot more as well. Griffin Turner is amazing. I really love his character, and yeah. And then we got Kilo, played by Gary Clark. Chuck. Kilo is great. I really enjoy Kilo. Kilo is good. I really enjoy his character. And then we got Ultraviolet, played by Maggie Blue O'Hara. Ultraviolet, in my opinion, is the worst character of all time. She's 100% the worst character. I hate Ultraviolet. The way that they use her character, I absolutely... Yeah. I'm glad that she's just a bad character. I just hate her a lot. And you got Warden, played by Brian Dobson. Warden is not really used a lot in this season because he was put into prison. And yeah, so pretty much you don't see a lot of Warden. And you got Donnie No Legs, played by Ian James Collett. Donnie No Legs, he is one of the guys who works with iBearer. He is an interesting character, and I think he only had he's the one that doesn't have no legs. He has no legs, and he has to have a machine to make him walk and all that. I enjoy Donnie No Legs. I enjoy his character and all that. And you got Muslin, played by Britt Miller. Marshall, he's just mumming. He's just a mumming guy. He's like, but he's good and all that. Yeah. And you got Skull, the Skull Breaker, played by Michael, no, not Michael Julian. Michael Arnott-Waite. Skull, the Skull Breaker. If you guys don't know who he is the guy who meet up with Cole about, who are you? And that's when Cole said, I'm Danger Buff. and this is Danger Buff Jr. Danger Buff. When I hear buff, I mean buff and handsome. Rocky Danger Buff. Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. But it's really fun. I enjoy Skull. He's pretty good. And you got Chutoy, played by Scott McNeil. Chutoy. He's the short dude. He's the short dude who talks weirdly. He has like a cowbell. He just have a bell that he just wins all the time. I don't know what it is. I think it's a cowbell. He has like a cowbell and he just moves all around, being weird. That's what Chutoy is, you know what that. And they got Gil. They got Gil Gossip, played by Carrie Sheldon. Gil Gossip, the news reporter. She's the news reporter in everything. Like she is good, and yeah. And we got the police. We got the police commissioner, played by Michael Donovan. The commissioner, he's great. He's good and all that. I still love that scene in season 6 when one of his guys was saying like, "Sir, your eyes are twitching." He said, "I know. I am not blind." The police commissioner is great, that. And then finally, we got the first Spinjitzu master, played by Jim Lord. You don't see the first Spinjitzu master. You just see the back of him, and he just talks in that flashback scene with both him, Gamadon, and Wu, our girl Fisher. My question is, who is Wu's mother? Who is Wu's mother? That's like, I'm really hoping that there's a storyline in Dragon's Rising that talks about Wu's mama and talks about what happened to her and what's going on and all that. Maybe she died before. Maybe she probably died after she went into labor. Maybe after she got her two sons. Excuse me. After she got her two sons, maybe when she got Wu, she might have passed away, something like that. Maybe. I don't really know. Maybe Wu never knew her mother. Maybe Wu never knew her mother. And all of that. But that's pretty good, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna talk about each episode. I don't even remember the title of each episode, but yeah. So starting up with the first episode. So we left off when we first started. We left off about what happened to the last episode, about how and that is Lloyd, Nia, and Misako has to go, like, but yeah, Misako, Pixel, Nia, and Lloyd has to go on hiding, and Lloyd needs to train to get his powers back. He just believes that his powers will not come back, but Nia is trying to encourage him to not give up. Because she lost everyone. She lost her friend, she lost her boyfriend, she lost her brother, and all of that. And she is reminding Lloyd that they don't want us to give up. Like, Lloyd feels bad. For like, he felt bad a lot, and his character development in the season really gives me feel like Lloyd is probably like the best character in Ninjago ever. Like, he's kind of like that. And Sim Vincent plays him very, very well. But yeah. And of course we got the ninjas, the rest of the ninja who was in the first realm, the realm of Oni and Dragon and all of that. They're trying to find a way to get home and all of that. But they couldn't, and yeah. And then they got captured by these weird Oni people, who is run by none other than Iron Bearer. He's just bad. Like, he's just not a good villain. But yeah. But of course the other guys in Ninjago, they have to be in the hiding because Gamadon really wants his son dead. Which it's weird, but yeah. Episode 2 continues on with that, and the way episode 2 is, I'm going to talk about all what happened in the Oni and Dragon realm. I try to remember in my head what happened. But in episode 2, the ninjas in the first realm, they were chopping over that, and they had to they had to go to a trial, and what they needed to do is they had to face against Faith, aka Heavy Metal. But yeah, so they had to face against her, but they have the sword. I think it's the same sword that the first Spinjitzu master used, because the sword can block elemental powers. Like, it can go on it, and when you are holding it, it doesn't hit you because the sword reflects it. AKA, the sword absorbs the power. So every single time that if she is not near beside the weapon, the ninjas use their powers, guess what? It can hit them, hit-ho, you know what that. So, what was going on is, of course, that... I don't really know, did that happen in episode 2 or episode 3? No, it was episode 2. You know what that, and, yeah. And then what happened in episode 2 in Ninjago, I don't really remember. I think that, yeah, they found where the ninjas are and all of that, and then, if I remember clearly, I believe in this episode, if I remember clearly, Mr. E dies. Which we didn't talk about Mr. E because Mr. E wasn't really in this season at all. But I love Mr. E. I love his character. I don't know why. But that's pretty much what happened in all of that. And then the Elemental Masters came up and to find out where was going on and all of that. Of course, and all of that is, yeah. There might be some things I might forget about the episode, but yeah. But in the third episode, if I remember clearly, the third episode was the episode that Lloyd needs to find his voice. And that's why he found his voice saying the resistance never quit. Now, I believe in this episode, we actually got the flashback with Jay. How he was flying. You remember in the pilot episode, when Jay was talking about how Master Wu found him? How he was using his wings, his invention, to fly and all that, and when Master Wu found him and all that. You guys might remember that, but yeah, but for me, but pretty much with what's going on right now with his character and all that, and of course, if I remember clearly, in this episode, I think they set up one of the dragons. I think they set up one of the dragons of the hotel video and that. And guys, I might not talk about what happened in the season because I don't even remember what happened in the season. I'm gonna talk about some things I remember. So I remember that, of course, the hotel base where Iron Bearer got destroyed because they were sending out the dragons and all of that. And Kai actually did free one of the dragons and all of that. There was one part that Cole and Wu was building a dragon. Remember how the episode, this was episode 4. The episode was called How to Build a Dragon. It's kind of like how to train your dragon. Yeah, how to train your dragon. But now it's how to build a dragon. Which I'm like, what? That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. You know, that. And of course, so the ninjas had to escape and all of that. Trying to find where Firstborn is and know where the dragon armor is. Because Wu knows where it is. And all of that. But, I'm gonna say this out. Wu doesn't really remember a lot of things. And all of that. And the way how and all that throughout the whole entire first realm and all of that. And of course they were attacker and all of that. And all of that. But of course I better realize that yes, Heavy Metal did betray. And guess what? Iron Bearer said to Faith never to take off her helmet. Guess what? She disobeyed and she did take off her helmet. Which means yes, she betrayed him. Because she doesn't want to become evil. She wants to know what. She wants to see the son of the first Spinjitzu master. She really wants to see him. So that's why she did and all that. And Faith is working for the dragon armor so they can stop Iron Bearer and to stop it. So they went out and all that. They have a lot of things and all that. There was of course that one scene that was talking about how the first Spinjitzu master, Gamadan and Wu are going fishing. That flashback scene when they were younger. And all that is kind of what kind of happened in all of that. And that's what was going on And then they found this whole entire area that you can't bring your vehicles in. So you have to walk all the way. You gotta walk a while to get over there. And then they saw this whole entire big giant numbers base area. But Faith was so much at the first Spinjitzu mask, these uproar, and she's like, do you even know where the dragon number is? And Wu said, I know where he is. I know that. And then, guess what? Guess what happened? So, what happened is, they saw a map on a door, and they figured out where the dragon number is. But guess what? Why would they do that? Of course, the whole tower, the fake Oni guys, the Iron Barrel crew attacked them and all of that, but they got Faith and all of that, and and then what happened is Wu was like, I need Faith. So he did that. He saved Faith, but Faith said, you sure have that cover. And then everyone captured them, and they got captured and all of that. And then of course all of that was going on and all of that. And then they was having like a conversation and all of that. And then of course they were stopping the ninja because they were talking and all of that. And then Master Wu he got his memories back, and then he showed Iron Barrel to the nest, the firstborn nest, where the dragon armor is and all of that. And that was pretty much what happened in this season, and all of that. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened and all of that. And then Master Wu because the Setsu Wu got the dragon armor, and of course all the dragons bowed down to him and all of that, and that's how they did that. And then they went straight to Ninjago. Now before we do that, I'm gonna talk about everything that happened in Ninjago. So, like I said in episode 2, Nia and Lloyd saw the elemental masters and all of that, and they need to find the best place to hide Lloyd. Lloyd is where they had to hide. Lloyd needs to be the one that has to hide, because Gamadon wants him dead. So that's what's going on and all of that. And then they made it to this garage, this garbage dump and all of that, and they Lloyd needs to figure out what to do and all of that. And yeah, it was super weird. The Ninjago side was kind of pretty weird, but at the same time, I think the Ninjago part was like the best part. First, the first web wasn't really that good. Wasn't that great, but yeah. And then throughout and all of that, Harumi found out where they're hiding, and then they have, of course, a whole entire gang of people doing that. And then everybody who survived has to go to like the market area, disguised and all of that. And Lloyd needs to lose his suit and all of that. And yeah, and then they figured out the way to stop everything. They figured out that the way to stop Gamadon and all of that is if Skylar usurped Gamadon's powers, which his powers are very powerful, by the way, because he's the master of destruction. Gamadon is the master of destruction. So yeah, and then they had to go up there in Gamadon's fortress. And all of that, and of course Mustaki, and of course Skylar was disguised as Harumi, And then, no, Mistake was disguised as Harumi. And then they took Skylo away because, and then it was like, and then of course Skylo, she touched the Gabadon and all that, and then Gabadon said like, stop her. And then Mistake is trying to attack him, Gabadon, in her Oni form, and a lot of people are believing, is Mistake dead? Or is she put into prison, put in his prison room that she can't escape? I don't really know. Is Mistake dead or is she not dead? I don't know if Mistake is dead or she's not dead. I have no idea because they never say anything about what happened to Mistake. They never know what happened and all that. And then Skylo was on top of a building to control the big rock dude, the big rock monster dude. I don't really know what it's called. To attack Gabadon and attack the fortress to destroy him. But Skylo realized that she uses so much that she can't control her power. It's holding her, and then she kind of got it got too powerful that she became so weak that she can't move, or she can't do anything. It's like she got poisoned, and all of that. So they had to do that and all of that, and then for the rest of it, they had to be in the hiding and all of that, and they had to find a way to stop it and all of that. So Lloyd, and of course Harumi. This is when we find out that Harumi died. She got her redemption and she saved some people and all of that. And yeah. And then afterwards, they are just running all around and all of that. Lloyd is trying to protect Skylo and all of that. And then the ninjas came by. And all of that. And then they took down the big monster video and all of that with the people from the prison that came in and helped them and all of that. And then Wu and Lloyd went up to destroy Gabadon. Well, Wu didn't make it down, but Lloyd and Gabadon had a fight and all of that. And one of the best words you can pretty much say that is very important, and that is, I cannot fight you, but I will resist you. I don't know if that's what he said or he said something else. I don't really know what he said, but I think that is what he said. I don't remember, but yeah. And then that's what happened and all of that, and all of that. And then and then Gabadon's powers was weakening, that his power was going off and all of that. But he told Lloyd about the darkness, because Gabadon's trying to not destroy them. Gabadon told Lloyd that he was not trying to destroy the Ninjago. He's trying to protect them from some Oni. So Gabadon was like a bad guy, pretty much. But yeah, Gabadon was kind of like a bad guy, but he was trying to, like, the power that he has is the only way to destroy the Oni. And then with him that way having his powers and all of that. And then Lloyd took Gabadon down, and then he got captured and put into the prison and all of that. And then, like a couple, I don't know if this is a couple years later, and of course the ninjas are trying to, that. Just a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. But yeah, so yeah. And then of course the ninjas had to clean up the powers and all like that. I don't know if this is actually what happened or was it a story, or did they actually rebuild the powers? Like, I don't really know what happened. That it might be a story. What happened? But I don't really know, but it wasn't a story. It was actually real, but I don't really know. And then after the hotel party, Lloyd saw Master Wu, Setsu Wu, about, he talked about how Firstborn needs to go back to the first realm and all that, and then now Setsu Wu doesn't even know what an Oni really is. So yeah, but Lloyd said, if my father is true about this, they are coming, which means the Oni is coming, and that's how the season ends. But yeah, but again, I really enjoyed season 9. It was a good season. I really enjoyed the season a lot. It was a good, enjoyable season and all that. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this review here, guys. It's just a good review and all that. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, because this Thursday I will be reviewing you guys the next season of Ninjago, and that is Ninjago Season 10, March of the Oni, which is more like a special, but to be fair, it is it's a 4-episode season, but March of the Oni is the next season I'll be reviewing you guys Thursday night, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this Ninjago review. If you guys have, then hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, if this is the first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,500 subscribers by sometime this summer. Well, sometime by the month of July. So if you guys could go down below, click that subscribe button to help me out, guys, that'd be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. You guys don't want to miss out on any other future videos I do on this channel. You guys don't want to miss out and all of that. So yeah. Also, guys, share this video with your friends and the family. And don't forget, guys, to go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel. I'm trying to get my gaming channel to 1,000 subscribers. I want to try to hit that by tomorrow. If you guys are watching this on Wednesday, I want to hit that channel to 1,000 today. So if you guys could go down below and go subscribe to my gaming channel, that'd be absolutely amazing. The last time I checked, we only need 2 more subscribers now to get to 1,000. So if you guys like gaming videos a lot, go check out that channel. And please, guys, help me get that channel to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah. Also, guys, I need you guys' help on my Christian channel. I'm trying to get my Christian channel to 3,000 subscribers by sometime by the end of the year. So if you guys could go down below and help me out with that, that'd be also amazing. So yeah. Also, guys, comment on this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Ninjago Season 9. What are you guys' thoughts on this season? Do you guys think this was a good season? Let me know down below in the comments. And also, guys, if you guys have any other reviews, if there's a movie, a TV show, or anything else idea you want me to review on this channel, then let me know down below in the comments. Or any other video ideas. I'm trying to find some more ideas to grow this channel even more for you guys. So if you guys have any other ideas, then let me know down below in the comments. I'm looking for more ideas. So yeah. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, because on Thursday night, this Thursday night, I'll be reviewing you guys Ninjago Season 10, March of the Oni. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Nation Army. And stick around, go check out more of my other videos. I want to let you guys know I have a Ninjago Reviews playlist down below in the description for you guys to go check out and all that. And yeah. And one more thing, guys, I forgot to tell you guys. if you guys want to know where you guys can watch this, right now it's only on Peacock right now because Netflix kind of accidentally, Netflix kind of removed the season from Netflix, but I have heard that Netflix is trying to find a way to get it back on there. So I'm gonna make sure to put the Netflix in the Peacock link down below in the description. Sad news, you guys can buy this on DVD, sadly. But of course, it's okay, so both the Netflix links, the Netflix link and the Peacock link will be down below in the description. I'm hoping that Netflix does get those other seasons on Netflix sooner again. But yeah, so yeah. And I will see my Ninjago fans next time. Peace.